Hi everybody, it's Amanda Ramirez from Reflect God's Beauty, and in today's video I'm just doing a quick get ready with me. I have school today, so I figured I would just film really quick while I'm doing my makeup. I already did the hair, I just have it pulled back. I did kind of natural and then added pencil curls throughout the front to kind of even it out so that there wouldn't be any frizzy little, patches. So, I'm going to start with foundation. I have the Fit Me Matte and Poreless in 230. Like I said, I have kind of changed the shade up a little bit with it being spring and you kind of get tanner and that kind of thing. And this is actually the shade that I used to use a long time ago. It's Natural Buff. I used to use it with True Match though. So I went to the store the other day, looked at True Match's Natural Buff, and then matched it with this one. And it's a little bit of a, getting used to because I used to use such a pale color before. So, yeah, just gonna start with that. I have my little sponge, which I need to replace so bad. I'm just gonna dampen it a little bit. And then I use this little old e.l.f. concealer thing to put my foundation in. So I'm not putting it on the back of my hand anymore. So I already have some from the other day in here. If I need to add more, I will. But I'm just going to go into the foundation and just start. It covers my redness very well, which is something that I'm always looking out for because I do get red and I've been noticing it more recently. Just take a little bit. I hate when it feels like you take out so much. But I just recently I've been noticing it and it's just very, it's kind of frustrating and trying to work with it and, kind of get it to go away. So, like I've said, this shade does take some getting used to for me. So, I do have my big mirror above me that I'm going to bring down in a second because it makes it easier to look at what you're doing. So, I'm going to bring that down. It's just right here, my lovely mirror, and shake the computer. And it just, to me, it's easier to use than having the computer screen. Sometimes you're just not sure with the computer screen. So, but it does cover my redness, and that's kind of the goal. So, just kind of pounce it in to your skin. So, I just want to chit chat. I feel like it's been a little minute or so. I haven't had much going on. I've just been, like I said, busy with school. I did kind of skip a day yesterday, but I stayed in contact with my teacher, so it's okay, I guess. But I don't know, just it's very, it feels very good to only have to go to one class and not have to worry about other subjects. But like I said, math is my little trouble spot, so just save the most difficult thing for last. So, yeah, that is my last little thing, and then I will be free to move forward and do whatever I want to do. So, forget to blend down here so it doesn't look like you have a mask on your face. So I'd say that's it for foundation. I want a cream contour, so I'm going to get my BH concealer palette that is 8 million shades darker than me, and cream contour with this, if I can find my little, here we go, grab some. Clean this off some. So, I'm so happy spring is here. The flowers are coming and growing on the trees and all that. So, I'm going to use my normal shades that I use. Obviously, you can tell by the big gaping hole that's, on these certain shades. And just start like a normal lady. Sometimes it's so like kind of alarming with these colors though. But yeah, so I'm happy spring is gonna come. Winter I'm not that crazy about, but but here in North Carolina it's so up and down. One day it'll be hot and then one day it'll be cold. Like the past few days it was warm and I was just so happy. And then like today it's a little bit cooler, but it's all good. But yeah, so there is this new like Starbucks drink that's out that I want to try. It's called Cherry Blossom, and it's only out for like like a week and a half or something. But let me see. I was gonna get my phone, but I don't have my phone with me. It's charging. But I think it's strawberries and cream, and then they put white chocolate in it, and then they put a mixture of like the matcha powder, which I've never tried matcha. I know when it first was coming out, the Today Show did a segment on it, and they all tasted it, and they said it was like very bitter. So I don't know. I mean, and I know that this looks like a lot of contour color, but I'll make it work. And anyway, it's summer, springy. I guess people just really want summer to come, but it's like springy, and everybody wants to just be warm and go to the beach, So I'm noticing that let me use this little one. This powder this foundation, like the shade difference, you really have to drag it down and really just blend it out so you don't look crazy. So I was noticing that the other day, but it was an after the fact. I was at school and I looked in the mirror and I was like, oh my goodness. So just blend your heart out. So, oh my goodness. Now I I just feel like I made myself red. Like, see that? Great. Here we go. But anyway, I'll make it work somehow. I'm gonna go in with my uh, Bella Pro contour brush and just blend everything up and down and out and everywhere it needs to be blended in. So maybe this will help me also somewhat. But it was funny the other day. My niece asked me. She was talking about a song, and she was like, "Oh, Titi, do you know this song?" And I was like, "No." And I will admit, I do not listen to the radio, like unless I'm in the car, like with my mom, and she listens to um, K Love. So like I know the songs from there, but like uh, mainstream, secular radio, I don't really know much of the songs. So just trying to really blend everything in. But like I said, I'm just so excited for it to get warm and it not be um, cold anymore because it's just, oh, it's been too cold for me. I'm not used to it. I don't like it. So, okay, so we're going to go, I think I'm going to blend the forehead first. Just make sure you go up. And I might also just use a sponge for this. Yeah. Because I just feel like it kind of messes up the contour brush sometimes. But I've been trying, just dampen it up a little. I've been trying to get back into cover songs, and I want to cover Tori Kelly "All in My Head," which is off of her Handmade Songs EP, and it's just, I mean, it's been a while, so it's a little difficult. Like I said, I tried recording some background vocals for it, and it's just the thing of listening to the song over and over and over again to come up with some ideas. Because also I've noticed with Tori Kelly, it kind of seems like it sounds like she does her own background vocals, but I don't know, it's just hard to figure it out this time. So it might take a minute, but I'll definitely keep trying. Because I really miss doing the cover songs a lot. So I want to get back into that. On top of doing this, of course, I really like doing this. So just trying to dampen it out a little. And I'll look in my mirror just to be able to tell. So I've been so busy with school and all that. Now I'm gonna get into eyebrows. I have my e.l.f. little kit that the powder completely ran out, and I just have the gel part, which is fun. So I'm gonna go into the e.l.f. brow and just make sure you pack it on there, as you can see. And I'm just gonna start I'm looking into this because it's just easier. So, but yeah, I've just been uh, trying to come up with ideas for videos and all that kind of thing, and just trying to take my time on it, really. So, and today is St. Patrick's Day, so I don't really have anything green. Um, I mean, like, if an adult comes up to you and pinches you, it's like, seriously? Like, really? We're adults. We're not kids anymore. This is not school where you go and, I'm going to pinch you because you're not wearing green. Hopefully it's not like that. um, but I don't really have green, so I'm not wearing green. But okay, so gosh, I feel like these don't look even. I'm trying, man. Okay, let's see here. Oh, it's okay, whatever. Next I'm going to be going into the Carly Bible palette, as always. Um, Carly Bible palette. I believe it's still available on BH. So, I mean, this has been a long limited edition, but only because it did take so long to uh, get the get it back in stock. So I'm going to be using this color down here, and I know usually people show it like this, but I'm just showing it like this. Okay, I'm going to be using this color down here for my lid, and I'll probably just use a little mirror thing that comes with it, just to get a base down. I don't know if I want to do like sparkly or something today. I don't know. I'm not sure, but we will see. Sometimes I feel like I do one eye good and then the other one's just so like it's silly to get on. I don't know. So yeah, I was watching the news and they were showing the I think like the river in uh, Chicago or something, and they supposedly made it green for St. Patrick's Day. It did not look green. Like usually they make it like really green, but it did not look green at all. Okay, I think I'm gonna look. I might go into my Galaxy Chic palette, and there's like some bluish looking colors in here. So I can't bend this, because obviously there's two broken colors over here. I might go into some Comet and some Meteor. So I'm gonna do that. These are baked shadows, so you can use them dry or wet. So I'm going to be using it wet so that it really shows up. And yeah, man. And I might dip into some Milky Way because it looks like a little bit of the. I'm just going to dip into a bunch of them. Just that's what's cool about shadows. You can kind of customize it to what you like. So okay, it's just like a blend, honestly, of like a bunch of colors. And right now it looks like it's blue, so we will see. Just dip it a little bit. Try to dry that out some. Okay. And then happens because I'm not sure. um, just do some like blue. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Oh, well, see if we could dip into these colors again. Oh no. Okay. So, back into some Comet, some Earth, a little bit of Milky Way, and there we go. Okay. So, trying to figure this out. But yeah, I'm just it's okay. Okay, good. Yeah, so I'm just kind of just really excited for spring. I feel like winter has lasted forever here, and I don't know why. And I really am liking this blue. so, oop. So I of course am going to use the Curly Bible palette for highlight, and I'm trying to think because, or I have my little palette from Profusion. Look, my eyes match the palette. How funny. From Profusion, and they have like an ice white in here. So I might dip into that for the brow bone. And I need my little, there we go, my fan brush. And I'm trying to think, I'm gonna just dip into this. Use my mirror, of course, and just because it has kind of like that iridescent, or actually, let's see. Hmm. I need to seriously get like an extra little teeny brush. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I think that's my only option is to just dip into here with this. And just put kind of like an iridescent white color in there. Or this is more the illuminating powder from Ulta. It's more gives it more of that look than this little white shade here. Okay. Hmm. Okay. And to tie the whole blue in, I have my blue eyeliner from NYC. So just lightly do. There we go. And then near the going to the iridescent white from Ulta. And brighten it up here. Kind of make it look that you're awake, because definitely in my math class starts at 12:30, and everybody just acts like they're so tired. Like nobody answers any questions. Nobody does like any of that. And everybody just looks like they are just so tired. So definitely, you know, makes you look more awake. um so just adding more highlight to the brow bone. Alrighty. I'm gonna just kind of around here because I don't like how that end looked. Okay, next is mascara, and then I'm done with eyes. I have to contour my nose, and then I think I'll be, well, I have to do lips after that, and then I'll be done. But I have the Legendary Lengths from Ulta, and just going to, I used to have an eyelash curler. I have no clue where it went, so that's why I don't use one at the moment. Um, so I really like this mascara, but I like the brush of the Forever 21 Love and Beauty better, because it's like, it's bigger. It's not these, it's not like, all thin like this one is. And I'll show you in a second because I'm going to take it out. So, but yeah, I'm just, okay. Next, okay, the writing came off, but this is the Love and Beauty mascara, and I just love, you see this? You see how big it is? Like, I like it way better than the uh, Legendary Lengths. And I'm using the bigger side of the mirror this time for this, because just to make sure you can see everything. Do a little on the bottom. These mirrors, though, that make your face look bigger, it's like dizzy after a while, though. That's the only downside. It is really good to tweeze your eyebrows with, but besides that. Oof, okay. Okay, next is figuring out lips. So, let's see here. Oh, wait, no. Next is contouring my nose. So, I'm going to go in with some of the brown, a little bit of the brown, and just go down the bridge. So, I don't know if you guys can see that. There we go. And then So there we go. Then I'll use my finger, or I might use the sponge I have here to kind of just drag it down, get it blended in. So, yeah, but it definitely kind of feels like time is flying by. Like it feels like it is, but then it feels like it's not. Um, so next I'm gonna go in with my Bella Pro brush and go into my powder contour and just powder contour the nose at least. So okay, I need to get off the big side. Let's use this little brush here and blend. Okay, and then I'm gonna highlight my face. Trying to think. I'm gonna go into the Carly Bible palette and use this second highlight right here and just do my cheeks and my nose and all that. Y'all know how it's done. So blow off the excess and go into the high points. Do a little bit on the nose. So, like I said, it's the whole making yourself look awake thing. Then you can dip your sponge and kind of just dewy it out. You're not looking too. Okay. I've been wanting to try the dewy foundation from Fit Me, but since I had been trying to get back to the more tan shades, I didn't get it this time. Maybe I will compare and try next time. But yeah. So next is lips, and then I will be done. I'm gonna bring back my old e.l.f. lip plumper primer thing going on. Go into the little plumper thing. And then just use this. Oh, it's running out. I'm so sad. Yeah. This is Romance by CoverGirl, and I think that this is discontinued. So, after that, just, oh, I hope the hair didn't get messed up. Lord. So, put this back here, put that up front. I did for the back leave my hair natural, and then the front, it just looked really stringy, straight kind of. So I threw in some pencil curls in the front. So this is my finished look for today. No, I'm not going to be wearing green, and hopefully, fingers crossed, nobody tries to pinch me, because no. So this is the finished look for today. I will see you guys in my next video, which is going to be, I don't know, I'll come up with something. But again, this is Amanda Ramirez from Reflect God's Beauty. I hope everybody has a beautiful, blessed day, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.